Kadir Ustun, a political analyst from the think tank SETA. What's your view of how it's shaping up so far?
So as you mentioned, there doesn't seem to be a red wave as of now. Of course, things can change along the way. The House going to Republicans means that, we will have a divided government, and Biden will have a hard time passing any kind of major legislation in his last 2 years. If the Senate also goes to Republicans, then you might get more Republican push towards more aggressive action towards the administration, maybe even, impeachment kind of stuff can come up. But I think part of the story is also whether Trump is resonating with the voters and if there is a resistance to Trump. And so far, the picture tells me the latter. People are not excited about Trump. They are worried about Trump. A lot of mainstream Republicans in a number of election districts have, kind of tried to stay away from him. But he controls the party.
It's amazing, isn't it? Trump nowhere near the actual ballot, but we're talking about him again.
Exactly.
Of course, one of the things that has happened tonight is Ron DeSantis has been re-elected as governor of Florida. He's seen as potentially the main rival to Trump. Will he use tonight as a platform for contesting the presidency against Trump, or the Republican nomination at least?
So it's tricky, right? Trump's, approval rating within the Republican Party is really high. Something like 70% want him to run again. You can't alienate those voters if you were a Republican presidential hopeful. So DeSantis is going to have to walk a fine line while trying to attract Trump voters to his side. Can he challenge Trump? Can he make a deal with Trump? I find it very difficult. It's going to be very interesting to see. Trump will want to run, and he's expected to announce it next week. And but tonight's results, especially 60-something% that DeSantis got, I think it gives people who are not exactly Trumpian, who want to kind of chart a different route, some more hope, because Trump candidates are not winning convincingly tonight, so far, again.
So far, yes. And of course, the other person not on the ballot, but central to all this, the president himself, Joe Biden. If the results are slightly better than expected for the Democrats, and there's a possibility the way things are going so far there might be, could that be the impetus for him to actually hang on and run again? Because there's a lot of opposition to him running for a second term.
Absolutely. I think more so than the results of tonight, whether Trump runs will have a significant impact on whether Biden wants to run. Because I think ideally a lot of people expect younger generations to run, but can you put forward a strong candidate against Trump? For Biden, it would be difficult to say no to Kamala Harris, ask her to step aside when she's his vice president, right? So it would be difficult to try to put forward a different candidate. He will feel compelled to run if Trump runs again. And tonight's results will, as you said, will tell the Democratic voters that Biden is not doing as terrible of a job as media makes it out to be. So it's going to be another interesting discussion, because if we have a replay of Biden versus Trump, Americans don't like to look back; they like to look forward. So it's going to be interesting if we have that replay of that race again.
Kadir Ustun, thank you very much indeed. Well.